Whoo, how y'all feeling today, man? I hope everybody had an amazing day today, man. The day was beautiful. You woke up, you got your grind on, like you said your prayer, like you still focused on the goal. Like I know, like, before I even get into that, like, man, I just want to apologize for not dropping my video this morning, man. And, so I want to apologize for that because, like, I know there's some people that be waiting on that, and that's truly my fault, and I take full responsibility for that. Shout out my partner, man, for holding me accountable. Man, get you some accountability friends, man. You got to get around people who gonna hold you accountable in your wrongdoing, because I did say that, and I went on live and said that I will drop a video every Wednesday morning, man, but I didn't do that, man. But we're gonna get it right, man. We're gonna get it right. We here. I hope y'all had an amazing day today. Hope y'all had an amazing day today, man. Like, life is just so beautiful, bro. But like, if you give up, if you quit, like you never get to enjoy that beauty. Like, you never get to enjoy that if you give up on life and if you quit. You never get to see what, like, the full potential of life, or what life really has to offer. If you quit, if you give up, if you turn back, if you retreat, right? If you surrender, you never get the full fulfillment out of life, man. And God put you here, like, to get the full fulfillment out of life. Like, God made Hawaii for you to go visit it. God made them Rolls Royces, the Bentleys and the Benzes, whatever car you fascinated about, like, for you to drive there. He made the beaches for you to go travel, for you to go take your family on vacation. Like, he made the money to be in abundance, not scarcity. And some of us, like, we think money is scarcity, therefore it is scarcity. I'm gonna say it again. We think money is scarcity, therefore it is scarcity. Because now when you thinking there's scarcity in money, like, you don't treat it the same, right? And your brain shut down. Like, once you don't say, all right, look, it's not enough money out here, your brain shut down. So now you don't figure out ways to make more money. But money is in abundance. You're supposed to live in abundance. Like, that's what he put us on here for, to live in abundance. And I want to also tell you this. Your plan is not God's plan. Like, your plan is not God's plan. Bro, listen to me. I was struggling with this. I'm thinking God, like, I'm confusing my plan with God's plan. And that's, like, you can't do that. And, like, I know you want to be successful. I know you want to be a wealth. Like, I know you want that $1 million. I know you want that Benz. Like, I know you want all these things. I know you want to travel the world. I know what you got planned. And God said, okay, you want all this, and I'm gonna bless you with it. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna bless you with it. But it might not come in the form that you want it. This is what I'm saying. It might not come in the form that you want it to come. You might thought that your spouse that you were with, you might thought she was gonna come with you. But God, like, nah, I ain't planning this for her. And now you fighting with a battle, like, oh man, like, I had this perfect plan to be with her, take my friend, take these couple of friends I got with me, and we're gonna ball. And God, like, no, I ain't had that planned out for that. Like, I got something else. Like, I'm gonna give you what you want, but I don't see them who you're with right now. I don't see you bringing them with you. And now we got some choices to make. And now it's like, like, God, like, yeah, you said you want to be successful. We ain't have all these stipulations. You just told me you want to be successful. And so now we're getting frustrated because it's like, I had a plan, but God got a whole nother plan. Right? And I know for me, like, I was this person, like, when I learned some new information, like, I just want to help everybody, bro. Because I want to see everybody succeed. And I just be like, man, why people just don't get it? Like, why people just don't get it? Like, I'm feeding it to you. I'm feeding you the information. And I'm frustrating myself out over nothing, because I had to realize, like, I'm not God. That's God's job. Like, God ain't tell me to try to go save everybody. God gonna put me the people in my path that need to be in my path, and he gonna cut the people off that need to be cut off. And those who get it, get it. Those who don't. And I had that once I figured that out, okay, that was my plan. That was my perspective on them people. Them people ain't did nothing wrong. Why are you mad at them? They did nothing wrong. They're just doing what they've been doing for the last 20, 10, 30, 40 years. They just doing what they've been doing. Like, don't get mad at them. So now you're frustrated because you're trying to change somebody. Can't change nobody. Like, that's something that person got to want to do. Yeah, I see you want to build wealth, but that don't mean that person want to build wealth. Yeah, I see you trying to save money, but that don't mean that person trying to save money. I see you investing in the stock market, but that don't mean that person trying to invest in the stock market. And so now I'm getting mad because, like, bro, like, I know what this gonna do. Like, I know they can change your feeling of life. I know they can change your life. Man, you just ain't getting it. And now I'm frustrated. Like, man, why you won't get it? I had to realize, bro, I ain't God. You gotta go to God for that. And God gonna punish you because he like, hey, you trying to do my job. Hey, you had to come to me. I had to go to God. Bro, I'm not gonna stop God. I'm not gonna stop God's job. And I never could. I'm not fin to. Look, I had to go to God, bro. You go to God. That's who helped me. You gotta go to God and check on that. You gotta go to God and change. Like, you gotta go to God, bro, to get that fixed. Cause that's who I had to see, bro. And now, like you say, I ain't no big Bible thumper, but I know, like they say, God is a jealous God. Like, he jealous. Like, you trying to take my job? Nah, I'm gonna let you have that. I'm not that. And sometimes, like, we don't be prepared. We're not prepared for the vicissitudes that come with that journey we have to take, right? We don't be prepared for that. Because we had this big old plan of, I'm going to take her with me. I'm going to take him with me. Yeah, I want him. Yeah, I want them too. And God ain't have no plan for none of that. God ain't have no plan for none of that. And so, whatever I say, we got to stop confusing our plan with God's plan. Because God got a whole nother plan. I'm still giving you what you want. You still going to get there. But it ain't gonna be just A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, everything just lined up perfectly how you design and think it gonna work out. There's gonna be some friends lost. You're gonna take some losses. Gonna be some things you're gonna have to cut. Activities. Gonna be some things that have to get sacrificed. And that's when you're gonna have to make that hard decision. Do I want my dreams that bad? Or do I care more about the people or the activities that I still want to do more than accomplishing my dream or that goal, my aspiration? That's when you got to make that decision. You got to make the decision now. Do I really want this stuff this bad, what I'm talking about? Like, do I really want it that bad? Because some things going to have to go. I know you love her. But God ain't got no plan for her. God ain't, like, as bad as it may sound, bro. Listen, God did not have that planned out for that. And who knows, it might happen some long in the future. But for right now, God sees no fit for that. And God gonna say, look, you want to be successful, right? Listen, she got to go, he got to go. And people, you gonna realize, bro, once you get on that journey, bro, a lot of people that you thought gonna go with you ain't gonna be there. And it ain't you, it's God doing that. And you got to be strong enough and handle that pressure and be willing enough and be disciplined enough to know that God is doing everything best for you. You got to understand that. Right? It's a mindset shift. This not so when something happened in my life now, I'm not saying it's the end of the road, it's just the beginning. It's two different mindsets. Right? Because some you can have, like, it's mindset, right? Watch this. If you get fired today based on your mindset, just say you lose your job today, but based on your mindset, you can either say this the end of my life or this just the beginning of my life. This the end of the road or this the beginning of the road, right? This the end of my journey or this just the beginning of the journey. And so you got to have two different mindsets, right? Like, you got to have that. So now when things happen, it's just the beginning. It's never the end, it's just the beginning. Or when a challenge or obstacle come in my life or adversity come in my life, I'm not saying, oh, everything happening to me, I bet God preparing me for something. Mindset shift. God preparing me for something. I look at challenges like, okay, this just helping me now. I need to go through this now. So when I get to that level I'm going, I bet I can just revert back to that challenge I had and say, okay, I made this mistake before. When I get here, I'm not going to make that same mistake. Not saying I won't make no more mistakes. I just won't make this one. Do you hear what I'm saying, man? We got to have that shift. Stop mistaking your plan for God's plan. Stop mistaking your plan for God's plan. Man, y'all be blessed today, man. Please, y'all, whatever you do, do not give up on your dream. Do not let life whoop you, bruh. Don't let life whoop you. You too gifted. You too blessed. Like you too strong, but you letting life get the life and then you wanna quit, bruh. You done came too far to quit. We done came too far to quit, bro. God ain't brought you this far just to drop you off here. What is you tripping by? You tripping because you late on a bill? Like you tripping because you got fired? Like you tripping because you and your kids got the best relationship? You going through with your wife or your husband, bro? What are you tripping by? Listen, if you're still here, listen to me very closely. If you're still here and you're still waking up, bro, He's still putting breath in your body. Listen. The road is not over, it's just the beginning. And so I need you to think anytime something happened to you now, it's just the beginning. It's the beginning of a new season. For a new me, for some new beginnings. And I'm going to continue on a journey. I'm not going to quit. Right? I'm not going to quit. You can't fail until you quit. And I need for you to keep going because it's going to get hard, boy. And it like soon you, like into my, this how life works. As soon as you make a shift, as soon as you trying to grow, as soon as you make that new shift in your life, boy, like everything start happening. That's that test. Right? Like school and like, it's just like school. Like you, until like the school, they go over all these lessons, curriculums, whatever, we do homework, whatever, and then we have to test over the stuff to make sure you're prepared or make sure you really understand the information, right? And so life gonna make sure this is what you really want. I'm gonna test you. Life gonna test you, and I need for you to pass every one of them, man. So, man, let's continue to fight. Let's continue to have faith. Let's continue to be persistent. Let's continue to be consistent. Let's continue to have the dedication. Let's continue to stay motivated. Let's continue to stay disciplined. Let's continue on our way to financial freedom, financial security, financial just being financial abundance. Let's continue on that journey to build generational wealth. Because sometimes you can build wealth, but is it generational? Or do it stop with you? Are you going to make sure what you doing get passed down for generation, or it going to start with you? And that all going to determine on the seeds that you plant today in your kids and your spouse and your family, man. I'm self-made. You could be self-made too.